For April Fools 2024, Minecraft gave us the potato dimension. An entire dimension made entirely of potatoes, ruled by the potato boss. And I, Luke the Notable, will be living in this potato world for 100 days. So yeah, enough of this intro. Let's just get to day one. I'm warning anyone with a fear of potatoes, Patnonomicophobia. Don't watch this video because it's all potato. You're in potato world, potato land, potato universe. Here we are, potato land. You can't spawn right in it. It's this whole thing. That's why I've got some surface loot. When I say potato land, I really mean potato land. Everything is a potato. The floor, the sky, the sun, the clouds, it's all potato. Well, one nice thing is I'll have no shortage of food. Now, where am I gonna live? Well, it's getting dark. Don't have much of a choice here. I just burrowed into the potato. I don't know what the heck's out there, and I'm not trying to find out. It seems like I've picked an okay spot. Let's get to living. First things first, I've got to find some trees. Along the way, I picked up any lantern I saw. It's my only light source. Found a couple trees infested with potato creepers. Ugh. With the trees, I made charcoal and then fire. If I'm gonna eat potatoes for 100 days, they better at least be baked potatoes. Food and shelter acquired. Potato land conquered. See you in the next video. No. Remember the intro? There's a potato boss. I can't just live, I've got to get strong. I found a village. That might help, if I could get down there. So I don't know why. I'm probably just gonna stop asking questions at a certain point. Potato land has no bottom. It's just an empty void. And of course, the village is just right in a sea of nothing. I'm gonna try to tunnel my way there. I'd like to meet these potato people. Potentially exploit them. Found some potato iron on my way. It's exactly the same, just in potato. Plus this yellow stuff, I'm not really sure what it is. Toxic resin, huh? Sorry, Minecraft, I don't vape. Just really working on my trees at this point. As far as I can tell, there's no potato coal, so this is my only source of fuel. Oh yeah, I have no idea why, but the monsters, they just keep spawning. It's daytime. And now I'm placing pote stone over the pote void to get to the pote village. Oh look, some pote vines are in my way. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been mining with a hoe. It's kind of cute, actually. Village right there, over the potato void. Why? I really don't like bridging over a void. It's just unsettling. It's the voices. They tell me to jump. All right, I made it, but I'm not entirely sure that fall won't kill me. Oh well, I got distracted in a potato cave and found potato diamonds. Whoa! I gotta say, it was not that hard to find them. I did not have to dig down that far. Huge day, I also found a zombie spawner. Regular zombies, not potato zombies. Feather falling book, dude. Maybe this potato land ain't that bad. No. There's bars on the windows. It's not a good place. Here I come, a super smart guy who plays this game for a living. I put down water to break my fall and fell anyway. Well, glad that didn't kill me, I guess. Oh no! Oh, 2 hearts. Oh, 1.5. Oh, sweet potatoes. Village was kind of cool. They had so much potato paraphernalia. The people themselves are pretty ugly though. I don't know what these ones are supposed to be. It's a village, so I basically just stole everything. They don't care. For trading, it looks like they deal in something called amber. Fairly certain I get it from the resin. Somehow. The fletching table has a spot for resin. Mine doesn't go in. Oh well, no capitalism, I guess. Well, that zombie spawner I found earlier should give me plenty of power. Just gotta clear out some pate gravel and pate dirt. I don't remember the actual name, so I'm just gonna say pate in front of everything. Oh nice, a patamethyst peod. Alrighty, now that's done. Should be free XP and maybe someday a carrot. Those are illegal here. I farmed zombies all of day 9. I can sell their flesh in the town, which I should have been going to anyway. So before I go back to town, I went back home because I want to really try to figure out how this resin thing works. I think it's supposed to be confusing. Maybe even borderline dysfunctional. Day 11 had a buttload of rotten flesh to sell and got some poisonous potatoes. I can find those on the ground. It looks like amber is gonna be a necessity, at least if I want to actually trade. Oh, bro, just imagine. Imagine if they bought potatoes. Oh, they do. You get poisonous potatoes. Well, it's day 12. And I kinda don't really know what to do. And when you don't know what to do in Minecraft, that means it's time to mine. Oh, easy potato diamond. Who needs the villagers? Not me. Yeah, man, the potato caves are just bussin' with loot. It's everywhere. However, I can confirm there is no pote coal. It just doesn't exist. Thankfully, there's normal trees here, so I can just make charcoal, but that is annoying. Every couple of days, I'm gonna have to take a day and just chop potato trees. Potato I, potato want, potato two, potato mine, potato more, potato diamonds. Potato so, potato I, potato spending, potato A, potato few, potato days, potato getting, potato coal. Yeah? Yeah, is it getting annoying? Me saying potato in front of everything? Well, imagine living here! Randomly threw an egg that day. I guess now I have a pet potato chicken. Okay, full of coal, time for a diamond trip. Iron, resin, it's all down here in the potato. I just ran out of caves, so I'm gonna try my hand at strip mining. I don't really like doing it, but I have a feeling it might be good. Nice, didn't take long and I found a huge vein of diamonds. Amethyst too, I could really use a telescope. Right next to the village is a mine shaft. I mean, it's not really a mine shaft, it's all open, more just a platform. Looked around and can see that there's nothing here except death for me, so I'm just gonna leave that. No chests or anything, just platforms of wood that I'm gonna die on. All right, back home. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that redstone? Nice, I hadn't seen any of this stuff yet. I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll grab it. All right, I made my telescope. It's time to go up. I did it, but now it's dark. I'm going back home. Ah, the open air. The world is my potato oyster. I'm not going to stop. Is that what I think it is? Is that ancient debris? Well, that's worth checking out. Yep, no, that is right there. That's a whole pile of ancient debris, the stuff that makes netherite. I have so many questions, but it's raining and gonna be dark soon, so I better get back. Day 20, I decided to spend some of my potato diamonds. I made a sword and a hoe. I think most of us probably would. I know it's weird, but I definitely took my meds this morning. This is ancient debris. It's just sitting there. It's in this whole poisonous biome. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's making me nervous. Ah, sweet, more reskinned enemies. Never thought I'd be happy to be back in my corner of potato land, but here I am. Little more mining day 21. Gotta be honest, this diamond hoe just doesn't seem that much faster. If this was normal Minecraft, I would just go enchanting, but no, I'm in the potato land. It's gonna be a journey. Got a few more diamonds today, not many. While mining day 22, I found some real blocks. Yeah, that's cobblestone. I know better than to ask questions in potato land. Mining has been a bit dry. And there's nothing worse than a dry potato. You know what though, being down here with my thoughts in the mines has given me an idea for all this potato stone. But I need to do some more tree farming first. I need a bunch of it for this next idea. I'm gonna build a monster farm, day 25. Sorry, a potato monster farm. Just like a standard one, you know, nothing special. The ones that have been around for like 20 years. It shouldn't take too long to build, I just really hope it works. Hopefully, this will let me farm monsters, and the biggest thing I want out of this farm is arrows. There's no potato flint down here, so I think this is the only way I'm gonna get ammo. So I sat inside all day with my growing family of potato chickens, waiting for mobs to spawn. Okay, yeah, a couple did. Not many, but that's more than I had. Day 29 is missing. I did the exact same thing as day 28. I went back to Potato Town, day 30, because I haven't been here since I got my telescope, and I'm very certain that's a sunken ship. Yep, 100%. That's what it is, a sunken ship. There's good loot on those things, at least for Potato Land. Oh yeah, I smell adventure! So there's a bit of a mine shaft between here and there. It looks like I'm gonna have to go over. Look at this, my journey is blessed. On the way over, I found diamonds. All right, just one little bridge here. Oh, I was very worried here. If a skeleton spawned on one of those ridges and shot me, well, that'd be it. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't like this at all, though. Gonna have to jump down, but for the loot in there, it should be worth it. All right, some iron, some lapis. It's fine. Chest 2. Ooh! Oh, paper! Paper! Guys, I can enchant. I didn't think I was gonna be able to without paper, but I can do it. Out of the bed, villager, I got much bigger dreams than you. Oh, it ain't gonna be easy finding all that pote paper. I've gotta find pote ships out in the pote world. But I laid out some diamonds, and I'm fairly close to full armor. I also took some time to look through everything I could craft in this potato world. Apparently I can make an elytra. Potato battery. Fine. There it is. It looks like a daylight sensor, but it's a potato battery. It makes a redstone signal when you click it, so it's kind of just like a button? This is a dumb joke about potato clocks, isn't it? You know what? I like it. Just don't step on it. It hurts. Kind of good, though. Ooh. Seriously, though, I gotta make an elytra. Come on. I need phantom membranes and a potato. That's pretty cheap. Gonna have to do some fighting, so I made what diamond armor I could. I don't know why or how any of this works, but phantoms seem to spawn in potato trees. Normally, you have to not sleep to make this happen, but they just spawn here all the time every single day. Should be nice for getting elytras. These things also drop something called a potato lash, which I can use to make a grappling hook. Very annoying to kill. They've got thorns, they poison you, they wither you. Just annoying. Not like this innocent sheep. No, they go down easy. I don't even really know what to call them. I got myself the whip. Okay, let's try this thing out. Baby steps, I'm not trying to die. Grappling hook is probably the best description of what this thing is. Ah! Yeah, you gotta be careful. I think this will really come in handy. The potato land is very vertical. Some really tough terrain. I've been just scraping by on tunneling, but I think this is really gonna change my life. I'm glad I practiced, because this thing is dangerous, but it's also good. I mean, look at that. Oh! I don't really feel like using it to swing across the empty void or anything like that, but you know, hey, for getting around, this beats everything else. It just has me wondering what that potato elytra's like, so I'm gonna try to get that now. First step, though, is cut a little pote house right by the pote forest. Now I won't have to run home every night after fighting pote phantoms. It's also probably a decent idea to collect more of those lashes. I didn't know that was such a good item. More of that the next day. It's a job. These things are annoying to kill, and don't drop the stuff that often. While exploring, I saw a potato cloud that's fairly reachable. I harvested it, because I'm sure it will be a giant waste of my time. Looks like I can make something called a flotator. I just need something called a hot potato. So that's potato and lava. Time to go find, well, there's lava. Alrighty, there's my hot potato. Of course, it burns when you touch it. It's a hot potato. Oh, the silliness is starting to get to me. Maybe it's just because I've had potatoes for the last 37 days. Okay, here's the flotator. I'm really not sure what it's supposed to do. I tried putting potatoes in it. That didn't seem to do anything. Then I went to break it, and it broke completely. Well, that was a waste of lava. I found some more nearby lava. I'm gonna make that flotator even if I don't know what it does. And my lash is already almost broken. I feel my dependence growing on this thing. Got home, took a break, and totally forgot about the flotator. I'm onto something new. Well, not exactly new. I'm gonna make my monster farm bigger. It's really the only way I'm gonna get arrows, barring finding an actual skeleton spawner. I guess maybe I could figure out amber and trade with the villagers, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I can't tell you how bad I wanted to leave Potato World just for a couple different things in regular Minecraft. It would make this video so much easier. You know what though, it's a challenge, so I'm getting used to it. If it was easy, you probably wouldn't even watch. All right, layer 2 done. And I'm gonna do more because I really need arrows. Farm creeper! I'm trying to milk you. Would you like to know how to make one of these farms? Go look up a video. At first, it looked very nice. It was all one type of block, potato stone, but it's starting to mix and match a little. It'll still work, it's just gonna be kinda ugly. But hey, I'm in Potato Land, it's all a bit ugly. If I do too many monster farm layers in a row, I'm going to die. So today, we're looking for treasure. Yeah, you remember that sunken ship? It had a treasure map. I'm very skeptical. But this time I do have a grappling hook, so getting around should be a little bit easier. Yep, I knew it. It's right next to the void. I did my best to kind of dig in here, but I'm fairly certain this map is lying to me. There's no treasure. Because I've done these before, right? And it's just not working the same as a normal treasure map. There's a bunch of monsters down here. This is just a good way to end up dead. My grappling hook's about to die, and if that thing dies, I'm dying. So at the time, I gave up and went home. But I just had a thought, like right now, as I'm making this video. Gonna load up a creative world and see if there actually was treasure there. Yeah, it took some digging, but there was treasure. I feel bad for giving up now, but it's too late. I think most of the reason I was giving up was my lash was about to break, and that was just making me nervous. It's a mashed world out there. Hey chickens, let's see if you get a new friend today. Nope. Well, anyway, I gotta do more exploring, and that means charcoal. And look, my birch patch has grown. You know, there was a time where I would never grow trees like this. That was before the potato. Monster Farm's working pretty good. It's primitive technology, but I'm getting decent arrows. I imagine there's a ton of dark spots around here, and that's what's hurting me. Nothing more layers of the farm won't fix. That's how I've always done it. Frying 2 taters with one, oh man, I'm running out of potato puns. I'm over here getting pote trees and pote phantoms at the exact same time. I still don't have that pote elytra. Potelytra? Elytato? I'm not sure. And now I pretty much have to kill whatever these things are every couple of weeks to get a new lash. I'm planning a massive adventure, and I'm starting to stock up on gear now. Wasn't recording day 47, I was just doing this, building up the monster farm. 3 layers now, that thing puts in work. I'm still trying to find the sweet spot for farming. Every farm has one, and if you can find it, you get so many monsters to spawn. For now, I just sit in the house, that works good enough. All right, I know you're probably sick about hearing about this monster farm, but 1 more layer and then I can't fit any more in, I'll be done. Yeah, it's 17 different colors, but it gives me arrows, so I'm happy with it. I did a little lighting too, that always helps the monsters spawn in the farm and not on the outside. Also a good excuse to slay potato vermin. That never got old. I turned down the render distance and sour cream, it's creepy. Seems to make my farm work better though when I need arrows. Yeah, a few days I'm going on my trip and I gotta be strapped. Just gonna grab a few things in town here, day 52, but I want you to look at the screen here. Just look at it. See if you notice anything, because it's been 52 days. I've been to this town several times. and I didn't notice the thing I'm talking about. If you see it, comment what it is. Yeah, a sunken ship. Right in this house, generated right on top of it. All right, let's see what we got here. Emeralds! Wow, they're useless. I'm here to grab books. That's what my adventure's for. I need paper to enchant to get stronger. Cooking up some, you guessed it, taters. I need a bunch for this adventure. I did have a thought in my pote head. What if pote cows don't drop pote leather? So I grabbed 2 of them, and they made a pote baby. Congratulations, Dad. Aw, he only dropped 2 skin. I wanted 4 skin! Oh, you know what? They only drop 4 skin if I have looting 3, which I don't have. Then the max is 2 skin. Oh, it's called leather? Oh. Gotta get some charcoal, don't want it getting dark on me when I'm out in the tater. Of all the woes of Potato Land, this one's probably the most annoying. How hard would it be to make pote coal? Come on, guys. Come on, more prep. Cooking the tates. But I think by tomorrow I should be ready. After all those days of prep, this pote adventure on Pote Day 56 is gonna be pote amazing. If you remember, I'm looking for sunken ships, and here's one. I really could care less about these emeralds, iron, and gold. I'm just looking for paper. To me, that's like diamonds. Oh, yes. Sorry, just excited at the thought of getting stronger. I need that paper to enchant. Found a potato monument. That's not what I'm looking for, but inside the chest, check this out. I found an axe with potatofication. It turns stuff into potatoes, which are everywhere. I don't know why it exists. Why does any of this exist, bro? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm grappling with a potato. Time for bed, so like a pote rat, I just dug my way into the potato and I'm gonna sleep here. Night-night. Still, I really don't understand why this whole land has to be over a giant void. It makes things so difficult. Maybe that's why they gave us this OP potato grappling hook, because without it, you'd probably end up dead. Another ship, let's see, and paper! Oh yeah! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, are those carrots? You didn't see anything! Hi, villagers. I'm an out-of-towner here to steal. Oh, nice. You have potatoes. So do I. That was a great day. Potato scope is essential. Those potato chips hide well in the potato. You want to see the best part about the lash that I figured out on this journey? No fall damage. Never. As long as the lash is going, you can hit as hard as you want. Doesn't matter. Let's see how we did on chest number 1. Just more useless emeralds. I still picked him up, though. I can't help myself. Chest number 2 had books. Awesome. Got another village, too. Time to steal. Fui el biblioteca y robe los libros y luego me hace caca en el suelo. Slept indoors last night. That was nice. Big old potato forest nearby. I'm still trying to get that polytra. I wish the potato lash was in regular Minecraft. This thing is just so good if you trust it. Found another ship. This one had nothing. I'd say the adventure's going well, though. I'm not dead. That's all I really wanted. That and paper. Sometimes, rarely, there are pretty views, if you like potatoes. Nothing day 60, just me and the spuds, the taters, the Murphys. I'm Googling these. The Spudskis, the tubers, the pomme de terres, the tatties, the earth apples. Kind of like that one. The spud nuts, the tater tots. I mean, that's just a food. The Idaho steak. That one's fun. Again, nothing day 61, but I did see a dark ship in the distance near the end. Pumpkins. Are these like a weird potato relative or something? Or did someone mess up? Because I don't feel like there should be pumpkins here. No, I just educated myself. Pumpkins are from the dirty gourd family. Apparently potatoes are part of the nightshade family. That's just metal. Killed pote phantoms in the pote rain that day. I need that potatra. All right, I got myself one. I can fly, I think. I don't know, this thing's made of potatoes. Gonna take this first flight test slow. I have a feeling it's gonna work for 3 feet and then die. All right, clench the cheeks and jump. Oh, all right. Thankfully, just like a normal elytra, just made of potatoes for some reason. Seems to be flying great. Oh yeah, so nice. There's some gaps you don't want to use your lash, and that's where the potato elytra comes in nice. I figured this out on accident, but if I combine the 2 items, the lash and the elytra, I can zoom around the world. I use the lash to fling myself, and it's so fast. Oh, wasn't recording. I'm home now. It was pretty simple with that elytra. Plenty of books now for an enchanting room. I just need 1 diamond, and with my luck, I hope to get one today. The potato. Worked my hoe all day till she broke. No diamond. I'm so sorry. I don't know why, but I didn't record this one either. Here's the diamonds. Now I just gotta figure out where in my potato hole I can fit an enchanting room. I'll just dig it randomly in the side of this wall. Who cares? It's all potato. This is a clash of two different types of blocks, and you know, I kinda like it. It took 66 days, but I'm enchanting. Look at me. I got fortune, but on a pickaxe, and it doesn't seem like that can knock out potato stone. Tried holding the pickaxe in my left hand, but that did not work. Oh well. Journey's not over. In reality, it's just beginning. I made the enchanting table, and now I just want to make myself stronger. Good thing I've got this monster farm for easy XP. I built a little fence. I just felt uneasy having my back turned at the monster farm all day. The area hasn't had any problems, but I bet you that's what the guy that gets creeped on says right before he gets creeped on. A lot of my day right now is spent farming monsters in the farm, so I'm trying to have a little fun when I'm waiting. So I spent some time looking at the different stuff I can craft. Golden poisonous potato, eh? This better not be dumb. Let's see what these things do. Of course, I'm poisoned. Very cool, I get extra hearts just for them to instantly be destroyed by the poison. Looked through my achievements, day 69, and apparently there's a lot more potato food I can make. I'm missing cooked potato stone. That let me make the potato cutter. Now I can make sticks and slices, but I want fries. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of logic here. Here's a frying table. I'm gonna put the potato sticks. Oh, you can't? You can't put potato sticks in the fryer? Yeah, you just cook them in the furnace. That's pretty boring. Despite that, French fries, kinda notable. I'm making a full stack. It's really good food, actually. Then I went to the Rotten Lands to hunt these things. I still don't know their names. For whatever reason, the bow's really good against them. I don't really love wasting the arrows, but I'd rather have potato lashes. It ain't that bad of a hassle now that I can fly. I can pretty much get anywhere I want in about a minute. And I'm kicking myself. I wish I knew I could have had that Lash Lytra combo by like day 20, I bet. This may sound troubling to hear, but there's a shortage of potatoes. Specifically poisonous potatoes. I didn't know they were so important for so many different builds in this world. Every Lash in Elytra's gonna need one. And the flotator, which I forgot about until this very moment. So hey, the villagers turned out useful. I can convert potatoes to poisonous ones. I find myself enjoying my time here. I feel accustomed to the potato land. At first, surviving here was a struggle born of ignorance. I just didn't know what to do. But in time, like pretty much all of my other adventures, I've learned to thrive out here. I'm proud of myself. Yep, nothing really left to do but get stronger. That potato boss is next on the menu. I'm confident. I think I'll be okay. Put Smite 4 on the sword, it's the Pote Phantom Euthanizer. Made looting much better. Was kinda hoping Smite worked on the eyeball things, it did not. Oh, by the way, I got a better hoe, it's worth it. Just looking for a few more diamonds, don't mind me. There we go. Really, they're not that hard to find in the potato. You just gotta go looking. I think my old zombie spawner might be better for raw XP, but I'm not sure. I don't get arrows, which I don't really like. Yeah, more XP farming, it's a bit of a grind, but you gotta do it. I need my helmet enchanted. Final day of it here on day 81. And sure, my enchantments are a little bit jank, but I've got full enchanted diamond armor. Day 82. And I gotta tell you, I have a confession. This is really day 100. Yep, day 100. The end. Let me explain. You see, this isn't my first time in Potato Land. No, that's what you're looking at now. Day 14 of my first run. Is that too much sepia? I don't know, I feel like it looks good. In this update, there's a potato you put on your head and he was telling me what to do. And on day 14, he told me, hey, go check out the big potato thing. So I was like, all right, it's fine. Potato voice in my head. Let's see what this is all about. And that's when I first saw the potato boss. And with my gold armor, I got nearly one shot. So I was just trying to scope the place out, you know, get a feel for what I was up against. And while looking at him, he vaporized me. Guess I learned my lesson. The spud is good. There were 4 other days of attempts. This one ended on day 1 when a flaming baby zombie came up from behind. I didn't even make it to Potato Land. Here I was in Potato Land and thought that water there on the ground was a little closer than it actually was. And then finally another day 1 Potato Land where I slashed a golem. Yeah. That was instant. So anyway, yeah, it's day 100. I'm gonna fight the big potato. I think I can do it. I'm pretty strong. Last time I had gold armor. Now I've got enchanted diamond. I should be fine. There he is. There he is. It's time for redemption. For a while, I just tried to smack the fireballs back at him. Luckily, they do far less damage this time. Just about 2 hearts or so. Not bad. And I don't mean to sound mean here, but he's just a dumb potato. If I hide, he won't shoot me. I probably could have done a better job at noticing his shield here, though. See those white lines? That's a reflecting shield. Any damage that's done to him is reflected back to me. And I do a lot of damage. I'm pretty strong. Lost like 4 hearts there. To get rid of the shield, you just gotta destroy the henchman he spawns. It's not difficult. At a certain point, I just let him have it with arrows. It seems to be the best way to do it. He's so big, you can't miss. But I really should have been more careful with that reflector shield. Here, a stray arrow hit him. and killed me. That's hardcore Minecraft for you. Never feels good to die. That's it! Dad's getting his belt. I'm gonna fight that potato boss with my absolute full power. Probably could have done this to start, so I knew what I was up against, but whatever, here we are. I threw in a beacon too. I've got like 30 of them on my main world. All right, Spud, you're going down. With my armor, I just eat the fireballs. They do nothing. And I think for sure this fight really just boils down to having enough arrows. All I did was shoot arrows at the thing. And it's so big, you can't miss. You know, and then it spawned its little underlings and you shoot those first. Even with all my armor and gear though, that reflector power does not mess around. I can see how that instantly killed me. Here I got down to 3 hearts while being a little bit careless. But if you know to watch out for that, the fireballs don't do that much damage, even if you don't have fully kitted netherite gear. Like, okay, yeah, it spawns a bunch of piglin brutes, but it's such a large area and I'm so up high, they're never gonna even know where I am. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. No, it's like shooting piglin brutes in a large room where they can't see you and there's water everywhere. Okay, there was a ghast wave. That was a little memey, and it did get me to fall down. I didn't plan for that, but it wasn't exactly hard. Ghasts aren't tough. The only tricky part is later in the fight when the potato shrinks down. This might make it a little harder to shoot arrows at him. Just means you gotta fight him in poisoned water. It's not that bad, though I will say, whatever these things are a bit scary. It's Minecraft, bro. You hide behind a wall and then everything forgets you exist. I think this could easily be done in a fully potato world if you just had 2 things. Good food and an infinity bow. I haven't counted, and I'm not going to, but I've probably shot 300 arrows at the different waves of this boss. It has quite a lot of health. I gotta say, I thought these giants were really cool. I've always thought those should find a way into the game. But of course, they're big and dumb. They never even touched me. I fought some with melee. I didn't have to. That was straight up just me being cocky. The last phase of this fight is kind of tricky. He's small and kind of fast. Meanwhile, you're being poisoned, though I will say the poison damage isn't that bad. But you gotta know, with my full power, the potato boss was slain. Good game. For taking him down, you get Potatish, Great Staff of the Peasant, and it just lets you make potato portals wherever you want. Did you doubt me? I mean, come on, man. I'm Luke TheNotable. Maybe someday soon I'll revisit this land and take out the potato boss again, but I'm kind of burnt out on potatoes. After a while, they get stale. Plus, I'm certain before we know it, there'll be some other wacky update that I'll have to conquer. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Stay notable. See you in the next one.